Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'll give you guys a few seconds to come on in. I'm trying to switch my accounts. There we go. There we go. Now I can see if I am buffering or anything. I'm hoping that you guys can see me better on this. I got this little streaming camera. So while you guys are getting on in this, the algorithm is sending out the notices, I'm going to be getting prepared. Hello. How is everybody doing this evening? Here we go. Gotta have gloves. Okay, let me scoop this back. Hopefully I can keep it focused. Trying something new, y'all. Got this little camera. Go onto my computer so that it'll look better. Hopefully it looks better because I was looking at some of the previous videos and I saw I didn't like the quality from my computer. So I went ahead and got the StreamYard going. So hopefully this is a better quality. We'll see. What's going on with you guys? I have really missed everybody. I've been sliding into people's lives and trying to keep up with what everybody's got going on while I was trying to recover from a car accident, because even though it didn't really hurt me, and this is still really, really sore all here from where the seatbelt was on me. Still hurts. I'm still taking meds and everything. But that's life, right? So let's who comes in, because I really miss you guys. It's been like over a week since I've done a video. The last video I did was that Thursday night when I had the accident. That was like, what, 10 days ago? So what I'm making right now for my family is I'm about to make a meatloaf. And yes, it's late, but I've been gone and I just got back. So cooking dinner now. But I'm going to be making a turkey meatloaf. So I use bran flakes. I don't use crackers or breadcrumbs. If I have to, I would use crackers, but I would never use breadcrumbs. I personally don't particularly cook for the texture. And so what I'm doing right now is just crumbling everything up. I got to learn this camera, y'all. See, I'm just going to crumble it up really, really fine. This is an easy meal. I love making meatloaf. For meatloaf, I definitely, not every dish that I use will I use blood store, but when it comes to meatloaf, like definitely. So whoever's in the chat, if you can just say hi, let me know here. I would truly appreciate it. See everybody's doing, what's going on with everybody. I know for some people it's probably too late because it's like 9 in the East Coast. So I don't think like G or anybody will be visiting with us tonight, but that's okay. At the end of the day, if nobody comes on, I'll just delete it. I might take my glasses off because I'm not really liking the glare on my glasses. Okay. Now, I'm going to start with the vegetables that I'm putting in. I'm going to, oh, you guys, this really hurts. Ouch. I should have frosted these. I might sit these in some hot water for a second. Yeah, I'm going to set in some water for a second just to let it defrost a little bit. It's just the combination of bell peppers and onions. So far what I've done is I went ahead and I've already preheated the oven to 350. And so I'm going to take 3 pounds of ground turkey and make a meatloaf. So before I do that, so this is what it looks like crumbled up. Let me see, how do the camera see? Really fine. Okay, there we go, really fine. Yeah. That's the oven because I preheated it to 350. Okay, So I'm just going to take my ground turkey, plop it in. Okay. Hello. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. So now I'm going to add, so what I do, and some people don't do, but I do, I add 1 pound of egg for every pound of the meat. So since I'm using 3 pounds of ground turkey, I'm going to use 3 eggs, and I will save my shells for my garden. Hello, Janet. How are you? Hi, Latrina. Oh, Latrina? Larita. I'm sorry. No, I'm still saying it wrong. Oh, yeah. Look at hi. So thank you for coming and checking out my channel. I'm not doing anything big. I'm just making some meatloaf. It's been a long time since I'm going to take this glove off and just get another one. It's been a long time. I was in a car accident, so I haven't been making videos. So since I had to cook, I said, well, why not get on and say hi to everybody, because I have kind of sort of been MIA. And I know you guys are new to my channel, so I just thank you for coming and hanging out. What I am doing right now is I am making a meatloaf. So I use this seasoning my mom got from Everglade. Oh, yeah, Everglades seasoning. It comes from Florida. My uncle sends it to her. Well, used to. She passed away. But yeah. And then I'm using some Johnny's seasoning salt, although it is in a Lawry's container. I got to learn how to use this camera. So this is going to be, oh, wait, I forgot. 1 second. Diamond, where's the stepping stool? I need the stepping stool. I'm in the kitchen and I don't see it. Come and get it, please. I'm very short. I'm 5'4". So a lot of the time I can't reach stuff. So we have a stepping stool, but my daughter has taken it out. Oh, so what I'm making is a meatloaf. And so far, what I've done is I have, well, okay, so I use cereal. So I use bran flakes because, it's bran that helps with, the fiber in our diet. So all I've done is I've taken the the bran, the cereal, and I've crumbled it up really fine. And I preheated the oven to 350, and I've put 3 eggs in. So the way I do it is I use a pound of ground turkey egg. I have 3 pounds of turkey, so I have 3 eggs. So I've cracked them and put them in thus far. And Oh, so it is Loretta. Okay, good. Loretta. Oh, I just messed myself up. Loretta. Okay, so now a lot of people don't, but I like Worcestershire sauce. So I put some in my meatloaf. I don't use a lot. Let me see. I have a new streaming camera, so I'm trying to figure out how to use it properly. This is my first time using it. Okay, so I want you guys to kind of see what it is that I'm doing. Okay, so there we go. Not a whole lot, but it gives good flavor. I don't think it's only for like beef or pork or, like steak or anything, because it still kind of has that A1 sauce kind of smell and flavor and everything. So I like it. The next thing I'm going to do is I have some Lipton's onion soup mix. I use Lipton onion soup mix in mine. So I don't really put a lot of seasoning because like the Lipton's onion soup mix has a lot of sodium. The Johnny has some sodium, not a whole lot, less than Lawry's. And then I just put, different different herbs and stuff. So that's what this blend is. The Everglades, it's a lot of different herbs inside of it. And I put garlic powder because, there we go, garlic powder, because I love garlic so much. Okay, 1 second, I have to get a tool to get this down. Gotta use my little clamps to get the onion soup mix down. There we go. So I can close these down. Loretta. I'm sorry. I was like, wait a minute. Because I have a cousin, her name is Loretta. And she actually spells it like you. So I'm sorry. So I'm using 1.5 packets. They, just a little lip onion soup mix. And like I said, this has a nice amount of sodium. It has 610 milligrams, so I don't need to put a lot of salt, seasoning salt, or anything in here because it's loaded already. So I don't know about you, but I like to clean as I cook. I don't like a big mess in the end. And then I do sometimes put other vegetables in. So like right now, I have some sliced up bell pepper and white onion. So I'm going to incorporate that. And I might have to even get some more. Yeah, this should be enough. This is fine. This is enough. So now what I'm going to do is just mix it because I have everything in there ready to go. So I got to get this. So since you guys are new, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Pooh Bear. I am a Cali girl. I've had my own channel since March of this year. Yeah. And it. I love it. The community that I'm in is just awesome because this is not a gardening strictly channel. We are a variety channel. All the time I am outside with my garden with my children, or we're, working on projects. So we just got this house. We've been here 2 months. So we have a lot that we're trying to do. Hey, darling. That's my day one right there. Um, don't let her fool you. That's Lady D. Um, if you go back and watch some of our cooking outside and stuff like that, that's my heart. She lives with us. That's my family right there. But we do everything. What do we do? We definitely garden. We're in the process of building some low tunnels right now until we can get our high tunnel together. Um, I have a body um, a body healing line for your skin. Make different types of body butters and hair grease, scalp conditioning um, products. We make shampoos. We make body washes, body scrubs. We make soap, body bars. We even make shampoo bars. We make a lot of different things. And the reason that I started that was because of my mom. She developed psoriasis out of nowhere. Just one day, her skin was getting really, really bad and flaky, and she had it in her scalp and was taking her hair out. And I was like, what the heck? So I decided to do some research and find out what I could do. At the same time, I have daughters that have eczema, and I suffer from eczema. And so my daughters were having it in their hair, and like my daughter would scratch and scalp so bad that, she would pull her hair out. She'd have all those scabs and everything in her hair. And so I would have to constantly try to grease her scalp, but her scalp was like, as soon as you would put the grease on, it would soak you right up. And so I was like, you can't go on like this. So I had to, figure it out. I did. And once I started learning more, I developed my own grease. It started off with just hair grease. And then my mom didn't want to put the grease on her legs because it was like leave her really shiny and everything. So then I developed the body butter. But then they were still dealing with dandruff and everything. So then I started making the shampoo. And it just kept going on and going on. But it healed my mom from her psoriasis. Oh, you're in Cali? You're in SoCal. Yeah. We just moved from LA and now we're in San Bernardino County. So we're close to Big Bear. Yeah. So, and we love it. But let me see. So this is just 3 pounds, but it looks like this. And a lot of times I'll put like corn in it because I love the way it tastes. Just different things, One second. You see, then another thing that I do that's different. Oh, I forgot to do it is let me take this off. I use cheese. Don't need a lot, just a little. So this is cheddar and jack blend. Like it didn't open for me. So I'm just gonna take it and sprinkle it all over the top. Now, I'm gonna be honest, if I had more cheese, I would have sliced this down the middle this way, and it would have been cheese in the middle and cheese on top. But I don't. So now it looks a little like this. See the cheese top. I don't know how to properly. Okay, there we go. Use that. So I'm trying something new. So now I'm just gonna put this in the oven for approximately 5 minutes. Then I'll check. 1 second. Okay, so Janet, you say Southern California, are you LA or the surrounding areas? Because we lived in LA. I was born in LA. And we just recently said moved. But we do everything. Oh, you're in Palm Springs. Oh, so your word's really going to stay warm. You're probably about 2 hours from me where we are. But yeah, because you're right off the 10. I'm off the 15. Yeah, that's cool. How long have you lived in? Oh, you go to San Bernardino a lot. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I know another person that lives out close to you. My brother, he lives in Desert Spring, I think it is. Yeah, but I normally only go to Palm Springs for conventions because I'm a life insurance agent and we have a lot of conventions out in Palm Springs. So that's normally the only time I'm out there, but it is beautiful. I like Palm Springs. 4 years? Okay, so you pretty much were raised out there probably because you don't seem to be that much older than me at all. So that's cool. I was raised everywhere. So I was raised everywhere. But let's see more about our channel just so that you can, know. Yes, I think that's what it's called, Desert Hot Springs. Yep. Yep. Um, hey, Jay, how are you? I'm doing better. I am still healing. The seatbelt spraying my shoulder and it kind of like hurt my neck from the car accident. So I'm still trying to, recover from that. I'm not really doing too much. I'm just making dinner. We got in late, so I'm trying to just feed the kids, And we have some new people on, so I was trying to let them know a little bit about about my channel. So what you've missed, Jay, is not really nothing. It's made a meatloaf, and I was just showing them how I made it. I used turkey today. I didn't use ground beef. I used turkey. I'm trying to get away from it. I don't think I'm going to take it completely away. Hi, Precious. Okay, see, this is the other person, Janet. Precious, yes, she's another. Well, we're all Cali. Precious is Cali, Jack is Cali. So we're all Callies in the house. Darlene is Cali. Callie is in the house. I figured because everybody else is probably tucked in the bed, and I'm just getting dinner started because I just got home not too long ago. But what are you guys doing for Halloween? We're not doing anything. I got the kids a little candy, but we are not really doing too much. Is like really difficult for me right now because my mom always spent like $150 to $200 on candy and snacks and stuff for Halloween because she loved to pass it out to the kids, and they would do trunk or treat and all of that stuff. But I wasn't feeling it, y'all. I tried really hard at Easter time when she passed away to go ahead and, you know, keep her tradition up. And I did really, really well with that Easter egg hunt. And I will again, but I just wasn't feeling Halloween. Now, Thanksgiving, I'm going to be stupid. Christmas, I'm going to be a fool. But Halloween, not so much. Precious said, I'm not doing nothing, just resting. Yeah, resting up for work tomorrow, studying for my master's. Oh, girl, I have been looking for some agricultural classes to take. I'm looking at, like, I'm used to the camera being right. I got to look over here. Oh, yeah, I got a little streaming camera. So looking into it over here. And I keep looking face forward because I see the green light for the camera. But I'm trying this because when I would look at my lives, I didn't like the quality of the computer, of the camera from the computer. So I got this, and I'm hoping that this makes me look better. I don't know. We haven't had any children come. We haven't had any children come over here, but I don't know. We're new here, and we don't really. I keep looking straight forward. We're new here, and we don't really have any relationship with the neighbors or anything. So I don't even know who has kids. I very seldomly see children over here, so I don't know. But awesome if they do come, if we see them, my phone will alert me because I have the cameras, so they will let me know. But haven't heard anything, and the porch lights are on, so I don't know. But if not, I have 6 kids that won't have a problem with eating it, so it's all good. But Precious, I've been thinking about in the spring taking a couple of agricultural classes, a GoPro camera. Yeah, use it, girl. Oh, you're not happy with it. It's a Logi, Logi, Logi. Um, I got it at Walmart out of the clearance section. And I'm gonna tell you this, I got this right right when I started my channel. Yeah, Precious is doing it big. She's doing her master gardening. She's like in school getting it done. And I'm like, yeah, I want to take some cultural classes because she's just killing the game. I'm so proud of her. How many more classes do you have, Precious? I guess I need to put the water on. Yeah, I'll put the water on for the rice. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay. Almost back. Just gonna put my vegetables on and my rice. Water. So let's see. When I was talking to my parents earlier, she was like, "You need to make green beans. Green beans with the match with the meatloaf." And I was thinking she was right, and that's what I said I was gonna make. But it's out in the back, and looks like, oh no, I have some in here. Put the green beans down. Then I don't have to try to cook them quick. I can cook them regular. Big 5-pound bag I get from, or 6-pound bag I get from Costco. Huh? Yeah, I see. No, yeah, I'm learning a lot. Oh, wait, I missed that. Okay, give me 1 second, Precious. I know you weren't talking to me, but I'm still interested. 18 class. It's an 18 class. Okay. I'm in school right now for my bachelor's in business communication. So I could only do one class at a time. I could fit that in. Yeah. What I do when I do a video or whatever, I'll take a picture or something and show you what this camera looks like. It's just a little, I don't know how to show it to you. It's just a little tiny thing. Until the end of April, plus 50 volunteer hours first year. Oh, wow. So when you do your volunteer hours, is that volunteering at your school, or is it volunteering like in someone's garden or a nursery or something? Because if you're volunteering at somebody's garden, I guess that might be really fun. That sounds like something I would be interested in doing. Like when we went to the goat farm, just going there and hanging out and dealing with those goats and stuff and learning so much from that lady. I was like, yeah, I'm doing what I want to do. I was right. This is a good decision. So I think doing the volunteering must really be. Have you started your volunteering yet, Press? And Jay, how is the grafting going with the what is it called? The apple, the Chinese apple? She said you volunteer different locations like university sites, marketplace, desert garden. What? Oh, and webinars. There's a lot to do. Very interesting. That sounds so cool because I'm looking at it like if you're doing webinars and stuff, you might be like one of those life coaches. Are gonna go in that direction to be like a life coach or something? because I mean, you're in all the ins and the outs. That sounds pretty cool. So Jay, how is the grafting going with that the tree? What is it called? I forget what you call it. The apple. What was it, Jay? You gave me the seed and I planted it, but I don't remember the name of it. But oh, what is it? I need email my routine. Yes, yes. Know it right. Callie Homesteading with PB at email.com. Yeah. So I am really learning more about patience, you guys. In that accident, I don't know if I said that. I did say they hit me and then they ran. So I got a lot of feedback. People were like, "You don't chase anybody." I wasn't chasing to chase them. That was not my intent. It was, well, maybe a little bit was, but it was mostly, I'll say, it was mostly just to get their information, like the license plate or something, because I have farmers insurance. And farmers insurance is kind of sucky because they're saying that if you get hit by an uninsured motorist, or even though this was a hit and run, if I don't have license plates or any information of the person that hit me, they're not covering my car being damaged. So the collision portion of it, um, I have for them to tell me how much the damage is going to be for my car, and if it's like my deductible is 1,000. So if it's more than 1,000 to fix it, then they'll give me the difference. And so at first they weren't sure if they were going to pay me for pain and suffering, but I mean I was off of work for a week, so compensate me because I have a lawyer. I'm just not trying to use it. Hi, Auntie Tia, how are you? So I'm like, yo. So they called me back and they told me they are going to compensate me for my lost wages. So that's good. But I think it's pretty jacked up if you are doing the right thing and somebody crashes into you and your insurance company doesn't want to compensate you because you don't have the other person's information. How do you take care of a hit and run? If you get hit and they run, what can you really do? State Farm. I'm gonna look into it. See, the only reasons I had Safeco. We've had Safeco for years, but when we got the house, they gave us insurance through Farmers, and we got a reduction on our mortgage by having our car on with the house insurance. So that's why we switched over to Farmers and let Safeco. But I'm gonna have to figure it out because I'm like, I'm doing everything right. I'm at the light, minding my own self business. The light turns green. I come. This person comes out of the 7-Eleven parking lot, jumps over and just turns, and I just crash right into them. And then they take off because they had stopped. And when they saw me backing up to come over to them, because I'm like, okay, well, they stopped. Let's, exchange information, whatever. I'm covered. You should be covered. So, and then they just took off. It was just like, okay, God, this is another test. And I so desperately want to pass this test so that I don't have to go through it again. So I'm just like, okay, amen. I'm going to handle it. But it made me mad because it was my mom's car. That was my mom's car. And I really want to preserve it, for as long as I can. Now, if it gets to a point to where I have to like invest a lot of money into it, then I'll just let it, go or something. But for as long as I can, I want to preserve it because it's like a piece of her. When I get in that car, I hear her mouth. I hear her complaints and, everything. Precious said that happened to me years ago. People are just so disrespectful. Yes, but you are handling it right. I'm trying to. I'm telling you, when it first happened, because like when it hit my head, went boom. Then I came up and the seatbelt like pushed me back, and that's I guess like how I got that. Thank God for seatbelts, man, because I could have a concussion, anything. But I make sure everybody in my car is strapped in. Yeah. So, yeah, that'd be good. Um, but it was just like then you get days like, did I really just get in an accident? Like, did I really just hit them? Did they just come in front of me before I could even stop? And like this really happened. Like I'm like, girls, are you okay? This happened to those girls with me. You okay? You okay? All right. And then I'm like, well, let me get over there to them. And then they just left like a thief in the night. And I was just like, okay. So when I came home, when I made it home, I did the video and everything. And I woke up, all of this just throbbing, my arm throbbing, my back throbbing. I'm like, I was okay. And so then that was Friday. Saturday, I'm still hurting. Sunday, I was like, yo, it's not getting any better. I'm going to go ahead and go to the hospital. And it's still sore, like trying to drive, hitting a bump makes your seatbelt, and so all that is just hurting me so bad. So I'm like, I'm not even really trying to drive much right now, just trying to continue to recover. But I'm like, this mess is bogus. I'm really gonna look into it. So, Precious, I don't know if you saw the video before the accident. The USDA, yes, they came out to the house and they looked in at the land, and we went over like that I got to do to get my high tunnel. Girl, I should hopefully have it by March because they're done for the rest of this year, but they're starting back up in January. And she said that we may not be able to get picked in the first week, but then they'll do it again in March. So they looked and they surveillanced my land. They checked my soil. They dug down. He dug deep down. Like I think he said he dug like 2 feet down just to see like the different layers. It's in the video. I think he was looking at like the different layers to see like the sand, the clay. So it turns out up under all of the sand and everything, there's clay. Okay, good, you saw it. So I'm like, whew, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So I'm not gonna press issue to get high tunnels right now because she said a 2,000 square foot high tunnel is what she thinks I'm gonna qualify for. So I will just do my little low tunnels for right now to get me through this winter because this is my first winter here, so I don't really know what it's going to be like. But they said that we like almost I think they said that where I'm at we get like half of a foot of snow per year, or it's less than a foot of snow. combined, all combined. So I know it may not be snow, but it be cold. And we have so many seeds that we're about to be planting. All of my um, seeds, all of the seeds that I had planted are pretty much ready to get put into the dirt, into those containers back there. So this week, that's what I'm going to be focusing on. And I was supposed to get my chickens Friday, but they hadn't hatched yet. She said, be prepared to snow like 2 to 4 times per year. See, now let me tell you something. I kind of am upset about that because I would like for it to snow like maybe 15 times. I used to live in Detroit, and one of my favorite things was sitting on the couch, looking out the window, looking at all of the leaves change colors. I just stare and just daydream, looking at the leaves and everything. And I love when it snows. And for the first time in my life, I have a fireplace. So I'm looking at it like, man, when it snows, we're gonna be in front of that fireplace and we're gonna have marshmallows and we're gonna chill as a family, play games and just have fun. So I'm like, man, I wish it would snow more than that. But I'm gonna be grateful for my 2 to 4 times. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be grateful for whatever I can get. I'm going to be like, thank you, Lord. But right now, I have what? I want to say out there it is about 11. It's 11 plus. Between 11 and 13. 72 sales that are ready to go. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to go out there because I would have been put in the ground, but in the raised beds, but I have not been feeling good enough. And I'm a little optimistic but thinking I'm gonna be okay now. But I'm gonna try. And if I have to just put like maybe 172 cell in, that'll be something in. But they'll continue to grow where they are. But I want them to get their first 511 and everything. So trying to get that done. Let me tell you something. You can't drive in the snow. I have a daughter that was born December 20th. And I've shared with you before, all of my kids are section. So we left the hospital on the 23rd of December in Detroit in the snow. It was my 5th C-section. I drove us home. And it was just like, it was nothing. I had a pillow right on my stomach against the steering wheel. I drove us home. I drive on black ice. I've driven in blizzards. I've driven, because I drive cross country. Like when Earl was in the Navy, you drive from LA to, the first place we got stationed was San Diego. Then we got stationed in Georgia. So I drove from LA to Georgia. Then when we would go visit our family in Michigan, I would drive from Georgia or Florida to Michigan, from Michigan to California, from Florida to California. I do all the driving, so because a lot of the times it's just me and the kids, and I just let's go. I try to be. I don't know what my my status would be. I think pro in training, but my adoptive dad. Not that I was adopted, but someone who adopted me as, my daughter. He's a truck driver. And so he's always giving me pointers. Don't take that highway, take this highway. And I'm going to tell you something. I think I shared before. Listening to family is sometimes a blessing and a curse, because this time it wasn't him, it was other family that was telling us to take the 10. We were coming from Florida. We had just got stationed in San Diego. So they kept saying, take the 10, take the 10. The 10 is better. And they're like, they have a lot more stops and there's a lot of stuff to do. Take the 10. And I was like, but the 10 is like 936 miles just to get through Texas. And it was like 600 and something miles. It was quicker to take the 20. And they kept saying, yeah, but it's long spaces in between and everything. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going to take the 20. And this was the end of August 2005. So, what happened? Katrina happened. But Katrina was demolishing the 10 down here, but we were up here and were able to, and it was the grace of God, because our van kept breaking down on us. Like, we had got it all inspected and everything. Hey Stacy. Hey Hanson and Dirt, how are you, brother? So, Bishop, I didn't see you come on here. I'm sorry, Bishop Journey, how are you? Jeff is in the building. But I love to hear folks say that. But we barely missed Katrina, because as we were driving on the 20, our van kept breaking down. It was like coming closer, but we made it to California and we never ran into Katrina to that capacity. We were actually at Crackle Barrels, and the American Red Cross was trying to get donations, so we were able to give money to it. But had we taken the 10, it would have been over for us probably, because our van kept breaking down. I'm happy everybody is doing good. Doing good. So, Stacy, let me tell you, Juicing with Jay gave me some sugar cane. Haven't done my video yet. I think I told you. Yeah, that was my last video. I told you my last live or something like that. Yeah, he gave me some sugar cane. So, and he gave me a root, one that was already rooted. So that's taken care of. I'm like, yes. And he gave me some more dragon fruit. Y'all, I went to Lowe's, and I can't get citrus. I can't get citrus, because we couldn't get citrus out here. But what I was able to do, I now have one lemon tree. I'm gonna go back and get some more. But I have 2 mandarin trees. I think I got a tangerine tree, but I know I have a Cora. I have a Washington, and another type of orange tree. So while they're here, I'm trying to stack up, because it's been very difficult to go to a nursery and get citrus for like the past 4 years. Y'all in Cali, y'all already know they've been tripping. And then I showed you guys that one dinosaur place I went to, and he was like $299 for a tree that was in like a 1-foot pot. If I wanted the 5-foot, it was like $400. If I wanted the 15-foot, it was like $700. I was like, for a citrus tree, for a lemon tree, like, yo. And when I had went to the lady in off of Avalon, when I did that video, I got my blood orange, because that's really the first citrus that I got, was my blood orange. I paid $30 for that tree, and it was in a 5-gallon pot, and it's doing great. And then that's when I got my kumquat from her. I can't remember if I got the loquat though, but slowly, yes. It's okay. off of Alondra and Hawthorne Boulevard, right across from the South Bay Galleria, is this nursery. It's like right on the side of where SZA is. There's this nursery, and they have a big dinosaur. So I call it the dinosaur nursery. I don't know the name of it, but you'll know it because you'll see the dinosaur. And they are like woot expensive. I was like, oh, thank you. I'll go to the hood, go to the Latina lady, get what I need to get, give her a little tip, go on about my business, and call it a day. Because that made absolutely no sense. Like, are we putting gold dust in this? Like, where's this coming from? I just couldn't comprehend it. So I said, no, thank you. Because the amount, say I wanted to pay $2.99 for that tree. Do you know how many trees I could have for that? Right. Girl, boo. Exactly. I was like, y'all got me all the way messed up. So, I wasn't cool with that. Not at all. I am gonna go down. I'm going down to LA Tuesday, and I'm gonna see what I can get because the trees that I've gotten recently, I got them off Lowe's. Everybody else is getting all these good old discounts. Everybody's been going to Home Depot and getting all these great sales on fertilizer and trees and all of that in California where I've been going. The Walmarts and the Lowe's and the Home Depots and stuff, nothing has really been on sale. I got a little bit of stuff on sale, but it's okay. I just keep just pacing myself and pacing myself. Yeah, I am addicted to fruit trees. Telling y'all, I love VA song. I love VA song because it's just so true. And now that I have a jujube tree, I was like, yo, I got it. I got it. I got a jujube tree. Hopefully this year coming up, it will give me some fruit because it's like 6 feet. So I'm thinking it's probably like 2, 3 years old. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know that much about trees yet, but I can't wait to taste one. There's a place down the street that actually sells jujube, but they're dehydrated, the jujube fruit. And I don't think my first time tasting the jujube, I think I want to dehydrate it. I gotta go home. Oh, yeah, I go to Home Depot. Nursery is like 5 minutes from me. To gardening. Man, if I had my lights set up out there, I would take y'all back there because I love garden. Okay, what is a raining cherry? What is a raining cherry tree? Oh, but I can't spend my money right now. Okay, now I have one cherry tree, and I'm gonna go back to get a couple more. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do, since they're gonna be sending me the compensation money for myself from this car accident, y'all already know everything is going into that garden. I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, a pollinator. Exactly. That's why I want to get another cherry tree because I'll have the one. I try to be really good and read the tags when I get stuff to see who's need a pollinator and who's not. Oh, y'all, 1 second. I done let the water roll out. Mm-hmm. this rice out because it's about that time. So this is just some hard-boiled onions. I'm about to use about the rest of it. But let me let the water out again. Have you guys been canning? I want to know who are my canners out here? Who's canning with me? Because this week I'm going to be doing a lot of canning. Let me show y'all something. Let me take this off. Y'all see that? Y'all see? I got chicken, I got beans, I got greens, I got pork, I got all kind of jellies, and this is rice. Black beans mixed with rice. I don't know why that's down there. But we got preserves. And these go all the way back. See? And that's just one. I got a lot more to do. I'll try to get y'all back here. I shouldn't have messed with it, huh? Come on now, be still for me. You were up. There we go. Okay. Up, let me push it up. Okay, so now I gotta get it back right. I did something wrong. Leave it to me. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, that was all I needed to do was clamp it onto the oh wait, I just made it fall. I just don't know how to leave well enough alone, huh? Okay. I'm gonna take my card out looking kind of crazy. Okay. Trying to get my whole forehead in. Whatever. But yeah, I love to can. Hold on. These are the 16 quart canners. I have 3 of them. I can. I prep. Y'all see my little pantry. I'm thinking about the beginning of the year, moving this refrigerator and putting it over by the front entrance so that I can open this up further so I have more room in my pantry. But told y'all, I got 6 kids. And with things going crazy like they're going, I have to make sure that they're going to eat, you know? So I prep. I have the upright freezer that's bigger or about the same size, if not bigger than this refrigerator. And then I have 2 deep freezers. My mom's is still in storage. I'm going to go get that soon. And then I have another one that's already back there. And then I have my survival setup with all my buckets filled up with my sugar and my beans and rice and the flour and everything. So trying to have I'm trying to have an arsenal of food so that I don't have to worry about my kids. What kind of sauce are you making? You making spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce? I want to learn how to make, well, I know it's just follow the recipe. I want to learn how to make like cream of mushroom soup and cream of celery and cream of chicken. I've never tried it. I had a feeling it was going to be spaghetti sauce. I am going to go buy some Roma tomatoes. Are you making yours with Roma tomatoes? Because I hear that's what they make theirs with. And that's what I've made mine with in the past. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Y'all see this? See this, Jen? Me and my girls made this. Um, we made 48, I want to say. We still have a nice little amount left. But we make our jellies ourselves. We'll make grape jelly, strawberry jelly, apple jelly. But this time, what you just saw, well, I'm not going to say that it's definitely apple cider or apple juice because we made both. So I fell in love with the apple cider jelly. It is sweeter, but just, I don't know, more refreshing or something than just the regular apple juice. But we make it from scratch. I have so many different types of tomatoes. I use all of them. Yep. And yeah, I'm telling you, I want to definitely start canning jelly. See, the thing about it is when you do jellies and salsas, you don't have to use a can. Like, when we're watching like lead or whatever, we're always saying my mama used to make it and they didn't use a canner. That's because they're doing high at 6. So you don't need it. But when you're doing like meat and vegetables and stuff, you do need like a canner. But if you watch Granny Karma can't bacon. She killed me with that. Yes, the cream of mushroom is everything. I'm about to put it on my meatloaf. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm cooking. You guys came a little later. I made a turkey meatloaf and I got my water boiled. I'm about to put my rice in and I got some green beans going. Easy. Not a big Sunday dinner because we didn't have Sunday today. It's all sort of tomato. Yeah. Yeah. See, when I first learned how to can to make spaghetti sauce and stuff, I learned from Hispanics. And they all say to use the Roma because they're meatier. But to me, I was like, I guess you could use anything. So that's what I've been, trying to learn new stuff. Because when it comes to salsas and stuff like that, they only use Roma. But I'm learning that you can use all tomatoes. So it doesn't matter. But I was about to, I don't know what I was about to share with you guys. Oh, okay, yeah. So I got these, and then I just put, like, this one has sugar. And then we have some that have flour. So these will store for a long time because we don't open them a lot. But I mean, this one we use. But I've been trying to store them properly. Like I'm not, because with the sugar you don't want to put the bay leaves in. But like my 5 gallon tubs over there, they have, that's what I want. They have the the oxygen absorbers in it, and they have the bay leaves in it. My cream mushroom soup. Gotta have that on my meatloaf. Now water is boiling. I don't want it to boil again. Let me put this right in. See this bag, this was a 12-pound bag of Uncle Ben's rice. I think I paid like five something for it. And it has lasted a long time because I don't cook a lot of rice that often. But this is definitely from the old house. I try not to use a lot of rice. I have got to clean my pantry. I'm gonna be brave and show y'all my pantry. Let me see, can it focus? See, I gotta redo everything. This is the awful mess. See, this isn't even the right way. This should be over here. This, oh. See, I've been sick. I've been down trying to heal, and they just putting stuff all willy nilly. Try to do something. I don't know. But see, I have run out of space. Well, I guess I can redo some stuff up there, and then I'll have more space here and there. But I gotta figure out some kind of a system. And then like this will go in probably those mason jars. Where am I pointing? Up. Those mason jars or something. I don't know. And then I have mason jars down here, all over here, and the cans. Because if things go bad, if it gets bad like we're anticipating, these cans. Oh, let me turn the light back on. It's motion censored. Okay, these cans down here are like 2 something, 3 something, right? But they are 6.6 pounds. So all I would have to do is take them and break them down into smaller cans, but it's much cheaper than going to the store and trying to get like a can. I just feel like that is cheaper doing it that way. And I have a little arsenal of canned chicken, different kind. I need to get more beans. I'll be doing that this week coming up. And more canned vegetables, although I have a lot out there. And see, I'm almost out of grow. And I would be out of salmon, but 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. In my little packaging drawer, see, I have all the salmon and everything in our little mixes, and I'm ready for my pickles. When my cucumbers come together, I have my kosher pickle packaging ready. But all my little stuff in here, just different stuff, my little quick meals and everything I be trying, y'all. I make a lot of stuff. We try to do it as natural as we can, but sometimes the truth is I do cut corners because I'm human. And hey, love notes. How are you? Okay, let me see what I've missed. Oh, Grandma Boozy is here. Hi. How are you? I love Uncle Ben's. That bag, I'm telling you, I barely paid $5 for it, and that wasn't even with a coupon because I haven't been couponing. You, thank you, Love Notes. I'm like, well, it probably looks a lot. It's a lot fuller than the last time, huh? From the first video, but I'm working on it, trying to get stuff done. Yay! Yes, I'm trying to work it, but one of the things that I want to do. Oh, y'all are here. I told you guys. You probably don't remember. It's probably in other people's lives, and I said that I'm working on my hydroponics. Let me show you what I'm working on. Oh, here's the stepping stool. Y'all see my tub? I got that big one. So I just got the bit to go into my drill. Let me turn. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. I just got my drill bit to make the holes in here. Um, so y'all can see the arugula. Look, the roots are right there. Right there. So we have arugula, we have sage, marjoram, dill, and I think this is red sage. The roots are already ready to go. But then I got this one. See, the roots right there. Let me zoom a little closer so you can see. See that? Let me open it. The roots right there. See? So it's ready to go. Hi, honey. It's my 17-year-old. Baba. How are you feeling, honey? You have a light headache? And I have two of these. So once I drill the holes into here, can you put these back in for me? Dinner's almost done. I have the meatloaf in the oven, I have the green beans, and I have rice. 1 second, you guys. Thank you. It was on the bottom. So I went to Harbor Freight yesterday, and I got the round things that you use to put the holes in, and I ordered the cups that they sit in. So let me turn this fire down. Yeah. Oh, Rice is here now. Was Rice on the boat? Oh, wait, let me turn it. Uh-oh, of course. Was Rice on the boat that Rice is here now? It was on the boat. It was out in the docks. So nobody could get to it. I have a lot of, because I even have another one. This is just regular long grain, but over in my 5-gallon containers, yes, baby, more green beans. I was thinking that, but they're outside. We can use some in the can. That's fine. I'll put them in a minute. You'll do it? Thank you. My son is a chef, y'all. My son is a chef. I use frozen. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just get two cans. That should be enough. They're not French, right? They're just regular. Oh, well, then it'll be different because French means that they're cut. But what am I missing? Yeah, you were rested. You were working on. Yep, I was working on my hydroponics, and I already bought the pump. So now it was just about putting it together because I have the pebbles and I have 2 different size cups to put everything in. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I even bought a thing of the cocoa core preps so that I can try to direct seed plant them. So that'll be coming up this week. I'm so excited. Sorry. But yeah, so that's been pretty much going on. Rice is hard to get yeah. Now, you know what? You have a Xanaran subscription. What? I didn't even know they had that. Ooh. All right, love. No, she's going to get me in trouble. Because I love them. But I am feeling better. So it's like trying to get everything together. But it was a funny thing. When I went to the hydroponics store, because I kept passing by it and I was like, oh, it's so interesting. You have hydroponics. So I'm starting hydroponics. So let me go check it out. It is not. They make provisions for people like us that are just gardening, but they're not for gardening. It's totally for that herb. It was just like there was a guy that was there. He was watching me because like I'm really like I want dogs, but I'm scared of dogs. So that's why I got to get him as a puppy. And this one guy had a big old Alaskan Husky. And so I was like freaking out, trying to be calm, but freaking out. And so they put him, because it would have been fine if he was on a leash, but he was not on a leash. And that was scaring me. You got it from Amazon. Amazon has a subscription? Oh, what? Okay. Now I knew that Amazon had a pantry because I ordered from their pantry, but I didn't know that. Thank you, Love Notes. So the dog scared the bejeebus out of me. Okay, so once they took him and put him on the leash, they put him in the car. So now I'm in there, and she's the girl is walking me around, and she's showing me different things, and they have a lot of pots, all different sizes, and they're really cheap. And I purchased a couple of grow bags from them, 5 gallons. So I'm gonna give them a try this week as well. But as I'm leaving, there's a guy there, and he's like, "So I see you started your business, huh?" And I'm like, "No, this isn't a business. Well, I'm kind of working on starting a business, but this isn't a business." And he was like, "Well, I see you got your hydroponic pump and everything." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "So, um, if you're looking," he was like, "I'll hook you up. Just call me." And he gives me his phone number, and he's like, "Call me, and I'll give you some tips and everything." I'm like, "Okay, but I'm growing vegetables." And he's like, "Yeah, we're all growing vegetables." I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, if you change your mind, just call me, because I'll give you a great discount. I'll give you $7 each." He said, "I got all kind of flavors and all kind of colors. So I'll sell you each plant for $7." And I said, "No, you don't understand. I'm legit only growing vegetables." And he was like, "But your hydroponics place." I was like, "Yeah, because I'm growing vegetables." And he was like, "But you live in high desert." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in farmland." And he was like, "All right, you're right. But most people out here that come to the hydroponic store, they're here for a different reason." I'm like, "Yeah, but that's not me." And so I was like, "This is too funny." I love Amazon too. They have stock in Amazon. I think I'm gonna have to talk to my partner because you know it's too easy. Like right now, I'm preparing for a baby shower I have in 2 weeks, and I'm ordering most of the stuff from Amazon because Amazon is my friend. I would never work there. Hi, Growing with Donnie. How are you? How is it out there? What do you have growing? That's what I wanted to know. What are you guys growing this fall? Who's growing? Because I know some people they stop. I'm growing. Y'all know I'm growing. I'm growing everything. But what are y'all growing? What are y'all planning? What are y'all doing? Love no said my chickens had made 7 weeks old today. Ooh, taste when they have the movable poop. You have a movable coop? Ooh. You are not too over that. That's keeping you young, love knows. It's keeping you young, chasing after the animals. Remember, I had told you guys that I was supposed to get my chickens on the 28th, but we went and weren't done the incubator. They haven't hatched yet, so she told me to come back tomorrow. So I'm gonna go up there tomorrow, and hopefully I'm gonna walk away with like 10, maybe more chicks. I think the biggest problem that I'm having is Jay. Oh, 1 second, son. The eggs. It didn't crack, so we're good. Let me stir this rice, y'all. All right now. Let me put this rice up. That's one thing I always forget to do is cover the rice up. I reduced it, but didn't cover it. Okay, so went in the house to get some treats, but in the she came over her on her own. She wanted to see what you were doing. Oh, you threatened her. She's gonna learn. Love knows me. She on plan. Yeah, Love knows she doesn't do videos, but she is one of the most knowledgeable people, not just in gardening, in everything. She is like, if you were to ever go on what is that show to get $1 million, and you have like your one phone call or whatever, you want to call Love Notes. You got to have her on speed dial, like Love Notes. I need to know how. I need to know what. I need to win, because she knows it. She is your to-go person. I promise you. She is your silent whisperer. She knows it all. But I'm hoping and praying that when I go tomorrow, I can walk away. But she was telling me though that one of the problems she was having is that she doesn't really know how to tell the difference between um, the boys and the girls, something about the wings. And so I just, I'm hoping I don't walk away with a bunch of roosters. I want hens. I want a couple of roosters, but not a lot. But I am, I think after the baby shower, I'm going to go ahead and order my meat birds. And I'm going to see what is it? What are they called? McKay. Oh, my phone is about to die. Um, what's the name of the company that you ordered chickens from? Starts with them. It's like Max something. Whatever their name is, I can't think of it. But I am trying to order my meat birds, and I'm thinking between 15 and 30, somewhere in between there. I want to order them slowly, buying everything that I need. We are redoing the chicken coops this week. The red bone that's next to that messed up chicken coop, that I call it a barn, but it's a storage shed. Um, it just needs minor repairs. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. I saw that like some of the boards were kind of weak. So we're going to put some fresh plywood, I think it is, on the floor. Yeah, I want to get meat bird. Yes, thank you, McMurray's. McMurray Hatchery. See, like I said, love knows everything. And I'm getting meat birds. The, huh? Why are you holding that? Put it up. What? It's not even. Put it up. Yo, my 14, almost 15-year-old. Anyway, yeah, I want to get some from them. I don't have, oh, look, yeah. Do you have ducks? That's a good question. Because the lady that I'm going to, she's selling me the chickens. And I think I'm going to walk away with 4 quail too, because she's doing the quails too. And she's selling me each bird for $3.99. So love notes. You remember when I went to the feed store when I lived in LA and they wanted to sell me each chick for 10? What was it? Buy 3, get 1 free or something like that? For the amount of those 4 that I would have walked away with, I'm going to get 10. Quail are allowed. Just a little meat. Just a little meat on them. Well, aren't the quail birds supposed to be there to protect the chickens? Because it's not like I don't want to eat quail. Although Tommy was talking about how good quail tastes. If you're saying how good the quail tastes or how good the quail eggs were, I can't remember. You remember that $10 a chicken? Yes. I was like, that is so ridiculous. I could not allow myself to go like that. No.
What do you make?
Meatloaf, green beans, and rice. And now I'm about to make some herb toast. Why are you looking at me like that? It's your fault you haven't eaten anything all day and it's 8 o'clock. You're 15. Okay, you're 14 and 3/4.
I am 12.
Girl, get your life. I don't have any 12 years old. My baby is 13 now, so I don't know what she's talking about. But this is my almost 15-year-old, and she decided that she wants to not eat meat anymore. Well, she eats seafood, so technically I want to call her a pescatarian, but she keeps saying, don't call me, I just don't eat.
Jingle.
Nothing back over there, please. So let me get the stuff ready for this herb toast. The what?
No.
What do you want?
Maybe some the fish thing, the sandwich. But that's a lot.
You want bread?
Well, I don't need it now. No, not that.
Well, I'm about to use some of this.
Then because I just want one of those.
Okay. That's fine. I'm getting another cramp in my foot. I hate that.
Sticks?
What are you afraid to walk right here?
No, I want to be. They're right there.
Where?
They said it's on me.
Thank you. I was looking in the other direction here. So let me get this butter. So I like to make toast, herb toast or garlic toast from scratch.
Okay.
So
I'm done.
get this ready because dinner is almost done. It's almost time to put the cream of mushroom soup on. Have you guys ever had meatloaf with cream of mushroom soup?
You gonna use this?
No.
No.
I don't need that.
Butter.
Yeah, I get this no salt seasoning. Let me see a little closer. The organic no salt seasoning from Costco. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So the first thing I have to do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it in where's the jar? The cut that. Wrong drawer. Right drawer. Melt this measuring cup. 1 second.
Mom, you know Ross, that's why I put her on the radio. See what he walked in the middle of a game? Got me. What's his name? Ross. Something. He's
a basketball player and he was crip walking in the middle of the game.
yeah.
Oh, did he get fined?
Inside the good line in the middle. Look. LeBron James says,
Oh, LeBron James?
No.
Oh, Russell Westbrook.
No, decided to crip walk in the middle of the game, and they got out for it. And they got out the game.
He got fined for it? He got filed for it. So I just put a stick of butter in. I don't need nothing. Half a Oh, that is right.
Where is the
What, baby? So I don't, y'all know I don't measure. I put that much of the no seasoning in. Then I'm gonna use a lot of this garlic because I want it to be really garlicky. Then this other seasoning that I showed you guys earlier, the Everglade seasoning.
Who took the cup from my dad?
What cup?
I don't know. It was the same cup.
I don't know. So it has a lot of seasoning. Let me see. Can y'all see the seasoning? And then the butter, I just put it in a microwave. And I do like 30-second increments.
Oh!
Really, Selena?
What?
You have it. Put the oil back. You got these shoes. You just got lightheaded? Interesting, my God. Whoa. Do me a favor. Okay, so that was the first 30 seconds. I'm trying to get the glue out. Open the door. Let's see.
It did not melt at all.
Okay, yeah, put it on another 30. And then this, 1 second, I gotta clean this off right quick.
Oh. I did that because I didn't do anything again.
What did you do?
The oil. I didn't feel like putting it up again. So I put it up. Sorry for that.
You don't need a whole lot. So what I want to do now is put the cream of mushroom soup onto the meatloaf. I want to look at it first and see if it's ready. Oh yeah. Let me see. I didn't put a lot of bell peppers in. Oh wait, what? Which way? How do I do it? There we go. Yeah, but it's got the. You're celebrating Halloween anymore? Okay. We didn't really celebrate. Loading. Okay, there we go. So now I'm putting the cream of mushroom soup on, and then I'm gonna put it back in the oven for 15 more minutes. If I can get it out of here.
That means it's old.
It does not mean it's old. It's not old. All right, there we go.
You get like easy bake oven? I don't feel like doing something.
Easy bake oven.
Yeah.
For a 15-year-old?
Yeah.
She's asking me
No.
to buy her an easy bake oven.
I like this.
You want? Oh, now she's gonna show me what she wants. I'm just rubbing this all over.
This is old.
The
It's
meatloaf.
only $36. What says this is old? It was made like a long time ago.
It was made like a long time ago. What you're trying to show me?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like TT House that was made in like 1960.
The Tetris was not made in 1960.
It was made in 1999. That's old.
19.
1996. Look.
She wants a Super Nintendo. She wants me to buy her a Super Nintendo.
$36. Be careful. I'm gonna take you buy it now.
It says it'll be here by when?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh yeah. It's looking good, y'all.
Cause it's old, so it's only $36.
Even though it's old, I still would want to buy it new. I would not want to buy
It
it
is
new.
new. It's on Amazon.
Just because it's on Amazon doesn't mean that it's not used. Open the oven for me, please. One thing I love about cooking with aluminum pans is you can still hold them right back into the oven.
Okay. And then I'm mad at you. You're gonna slam it.
No, I don't want to slam it. Now, Selena, how is the give me the oil, the butter.
What? Oh.
Y'all, this is good.
My name.
Now, it's still not melted? Put it back in for 40 seconds. 40. Okay, then it starts to irritate me, y'all. You got my spraying out. Here are my spray bottles. They pick on me, y'all, because I'm short. And I can always reach everything.
Just be on there.
I want the one with the blue top. My Baker's Joy. It's where?
You want that one? I don't need that.
I need it. You might not.
Tell them. What that?
You see what they put me through, y'all? I get no love. That's the yellow one.
Know what you want to do?
No, I want the blue one, and I don't see it. It's gone. My Baker's Joy is gone, and nobody told me.
Thought I was in the back.
No, I went all the way to the back. No love. No love, no respect. Be quiet, boy.
I mean, it could be worse. Like you could be the Lions.
I could be a what?
The Lions, the Detroit Lions.
Oh no, you didn't.
Listen. All right, I still like them.
My 23-year-old.
But to be fair, they got beat down so bad. They lost in every single way imaginable. Their quarterback got hit like 5-6 times. They missed like every kick that they made. Like, it was just sad. They lost by almost 40 points. I was just like, dear God. They're on 8 right now.
Do y'all hear my son? Do y'all hear my son? My 23-year-old. No. Y'all know I'm from Cali, but I spent a great part of my life in Detroit. So
I like them too, but I mean, like, it's just sad.
So he knows I love the Lions. So he's gonna poke fun because they're not doing good.
I literally just said that I like them too, but I mean, it's just like, man.
No respect. I don't care if they're doing bad.
I say
you like them too. I know.
No, I said it could be worse. You could be.
Oh, right. I was saying I'm getting no respect from my kids from hiding or moving stuff because I'm so short and I can't always get to it. So he's like, it could be worse. You could be a lion. You could be a Detroit Lion.
And you and TT is getting my PlayStation, and that is only like $100.
She's telling me that I'm buying her something. She keeps telling me she wants me to get her a Nintendo. Nintendo.
That's 30.
And she wants me to get her a PlayStation. What PlayStation? What? A PlayStation 4.
TT's helping, so you don't gotta.
Because my auntie's gonna help me, she said. Have you talked to T about
Yeah,
that?
she said it. She said it, and Jessica was saying it for the iPhone.
Okay, hold on, Bean. I just brought a fold up that stool. Oh, I gotta get a grabber. This is my grabber. Now, let me tell y'all something. I had one of the grabbers that you see, like the janitors, or like, who is it? Hand me the butter.
Your favorite child,
the people that are
bonfire. That's what he did.
Yeah, I'm about to tell them thank you very much. My thank you. You see, it still hasn't melted completely. Where did the hand me a oh, I had the knife. It looks like this now. See. But I was about to, ma'am. Finish telling them, Mom. Now she's gonna boss me around. What the world? But I had one of those grabbers that you use for the sidewalk when they're doing the cleanup, and I don't know. We were doing a bonfire. I was bonfires in the front yard at the old house. So my best friend's son, my godson, who I call my favorite child, he told me he was my favorite child. When they were arguing over who my favorite child was, he said, I'm the favorite. So ever since then, I call him FC. He took my grabber and put it into my bonfire pit. Why? I don't know. Oh, wait. I bought a brush. Because what?
He didn't feel like putting his hand next to the fire and getting the date. He gonna do that and burning that. All you have to do is put his hand and then get it, like I did.
Why would he put his hand in the fire?
Because it wasn't in the fire, it was on the side. Like, it wasn't even like the fire was
I
on.
forgot. Oh, I haven't want one of these so long. It has a scraper on the side. On the other side. So now I can be all like chef. And I can brush it on. I'm going to show you. I was like, no, I'm not finishing your food for you. She's making fish sticks. And she's like, I hate cooking. This girl can cook. Don't let the age fool you. So now I'm just gonna this. But yeah, he put it in the fire and it was plastic, so it melted. It's like 12-year-olds. And he thought, like, what? I thought it would work. What? When I have the oh my gosh, I always forget what I'm trying to say. The holder that you like the skewers for the
Ew.
What?
It's about the rice boiling.
Stir the rice for me.
What? Rice? You making rice?
I told you I was making rice. I'm still trying to think. The skewer, the long metal skewer. That's what I'm trying to say. That you can put like hot dogs on, and it had the 2 rings. I have 2 or 3 of them, but my lovely guy wanted to use my grabber.
I mean, he burnt the side of it. I burnt the other part of it.
Oh, now the truth comes out. Y'all heard that. He burnt one side. She burnt the other side. I never knew she did it. It was all about blaming John.
No, I wasn't even blaming him. He the one who threw it in the fire so I could get and fix the other part of it. He got the fire. The fire was like going like big and all that. He was running like a little baby. And all he had to do was put his hand in it and get the thing out. He didn't want that.
Y'all hear this, right? The confessions. when he's not here to
No.
defend himself.
No, because all he would do was laugh and say, "What?"
The disrespect, y'all. And so it still worked though. It didn't work like perfectly, but it still worked. So, okay. I like this.
Bella? She has
Yeah,
to be
Bella. I think we're gonna get when we get a dog, we're gonna get a dog and Bella.
Bella. Bella.
Like the dog next door. So if y'all see me with a chocolate lab or a black lab, that's because of Bella. So in the end, the toast is not perfect, but it'll do. See?
One more thing.
And especially that one, because that's where I ran out. Put these in the oven on the top.
One thing, Mom.
What, baby?
Did you know? Now you know it's not probably bad.
So now I have to do these seasonings back up.
I don't feel like
No, because I'm overexerting my arm and it's already hurting. And that mayonnaise is 5 pounds. I'm not picking it up. It's a whole gallon.
Yeah.
And I've been picking up the rice and stuff. So, okay, let me get back to reading. Meat birds, you have to feed them a few.
Mom.
For a few months. What? Oh, the bread. Yeah, I'm trying to get all of that together. I bought me a folded tape. Oh, yes, and the grabber, right? Husband can get his own chicken meat, but mine's okay.
I want to learn how to speak that, Mom.
Yo, so the other feed store, they have the yes. Why did you?
I want to know how to speak Jamaican.
I mean, that's for her. Speak
Spanish.
Jamaican.
Whatever that says.
Jamaicans speak English. They have a dialect.
I want to learn how to speak, Mom. And I want to learn. I know Spanish because of Vanessa, but I want to take Spanish class in that class.
Oh my gosh, girl, what did you do? I did close this bit and it was not stuck like this. Now she has made a big old knot. All right, I'm have it. She's like, you got nails. They come to me for everything because I have nails. They can't grow their own.
Why would I do that?
Because you need to. She's the only one that doesn't have nails. My other 3 daughters do. Well, you do kind of have a little bit.
And
Jeremiah's growing nails. Yeah.
Nails wrong.
His nails are longer than mine right now. Maya is my 12-year-old. Oh, 13.
I said Jay.
13-year-old.
I said Jay.
Jay's growing his nails?
Jay's nails are long.
Oh, they're long. Okay. You don't need any more fish sticks than that. Let's turn the rice off.
I didn't what to call it because.
All right. That food is just about done. So, what I was saying.
The rice was off. That's what's on.
No, they were both on. The rice was just really low. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the other feed store out by me, they have chickens, the hens that are just ready to lay eggs. They cost $15. So I'm gonna take $100 and walk away with 7 hens and just have those. I think because they were explaining to me that chickens need to be not so much in hotter. Oh my gosh, is it really? All right, you know what? Let me done then, because it's 11:30 for you.
What?
Ooh, thanks, Love Notes, for hanging out with me. It's y'all, but I'm feeling better now, so I'll be on, especially this week, because I have a lot to do.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah, you gotta feed them for 5 months.
Mama.
Are you just feeding them scratch, or do you have something else? And scratch is just the dessert, the snack. Because all the time that I was feeding the chickens over there, I was feeding them scratch, and I didn't know that scratch was dessert.
Hey, please help.
What?
I'm going to the skating office.
What?
Can you please flip on?
No, you do that. You guys, I thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, we've been for
4 months.
2 hours, 7 minutes. So you started feeds for the cheese. Okay, right. I'm gonna go buy some. I'm gonna have everything ready tomorrow so that I can hopefully bring them home, and then I will do a live video, so that I can hear the little chirps.
Shouldn't you fix the camera before you bring them
Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Oh wait, and right before 5 months, you give them layer feed. Oh, okay. See, Love Notes knows everything. You want to learn something? You learn it from Love Notes. Okay. Well, with that being said, and dinner is just about done. As soon as this toast is done, it's a wrap, and they can come and eat. It's late, but we'll be up anyway. We got stuff to do, got homework and everything to do, so it's okay. But I will see you guys probably tomorrow. So I'll say thanks for tuning in to Callie's Homesteading with Pooh Bear. It's your girl Pooh Bear, and I will see you soon. Good night, you guys.